Hi, it's me, Get Real. This is Wednesday. I looked at my schedule next week. I gotta work. I was working Monday to close, 7:30 to close, which wasn't bad. Tuesday, it was scheduled 3 till 9:30 or 10, but I was staying up till midnight. We had a task to do. Now they have me closing with no help, and there's no way I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna have to say something today. It takes 2, 3, or 4 people to do this task. And I've been busting my butt. So I feel like they punished me by putting me to close that day. Then Wednesday, Thursday. Someone else closed last night. And I left, so who knows what they did. I was really glad I left. It was like, I mean, it's hard though when you come in early. Like, if you're gonna stay till midnight and you know you're gonna stay till midnight, you should be able to, come in at 4 or 5 or 6. That's what makes it hard. I gotta do a schedule thing for my business. Or for my weekend job, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna check my bank account. I'm gonna stop this. I was gonna say something else, but then I said, nope. Hold your tongue. I've been like freaking blind lately, by the way. And I did a webinar yesterday. I was at work, I didn't even tell my boss, like, dude, this is a webinar. Like, I had been scheduled to work nights, so I had a dentist appointment and a webinar. And he put me at morning, so I canceled an appointment, and then it was like, oh crap, I have a webinar. And then I made another plans to go somewhere at night that I kept missing this thing, and so I was actually going to be scheduled to is where I would miss all 3 items on my list, and so I was like really mad. And I also wanted Tuesday to see if I was going to be a cook, come in, and I was going to see if I could come in and leave for 2 hours and come back. So the way my schedule looks, I'm not going to be able to do it. I might ask if I could open on Tuesdays. No reason to open on Tuesday. I might ask if I can open on Monday. I might ask if I can open on Monday and have Tuesday off. I don't know. It'll work itself out. I'll figure it out. The schedule is already set. So we're gonna do like, these are like fake glasses. Change effect. I don't know what this. Usually contact with a question. Schedule change. It just disappeared. That's from my weekend job. They told me to contact this lady, and it's like, it feels like they don't respond, and you don't even, she was emailing me or texting me, and I didn't know it was like her. Oh, I did this thing. I didn't know it was like they kept sending these random corporate texts to me at like 6 in the morning, and random phone messages and phone calls. Like, what the heck? People, I'm on the West Coast, you know. Even if I was freaking on the East Coast, it's still 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. Or 8 o'clock in the morning. Alright, so I gotta go to eBay. I felt like I was blind. Like, I felt like I was literally blind this week. But probably because I'm wearing these glasses. Playing around. These are like not anyone's prescription. play around with these glasses right now. I thought these were the only pair of glasses I ever put on that didn't change my eyesight. Some sunglasses do that. I don't like it, but we did a webinar. It was about eye health, lutein, vitamin C. I know my acupuncturist told me to put, I had that accent, vitamin C, organic lemon pills. I'm dehydrated and put that on my teas. And I think I did it a few times, and I didn't really follow through with it because I didn't always have organic lemons. But I ended up recently putting every lemon pill in, chopping it up really small and putting it into the dehydrator, which I do with oranges. And then I had, literally, like, just ate it right out of the dehydrator. Like, it was like, it had the salt and the flavor and the oil. It's kind of like dehydrator fried from the kale chips. And I just ate it out of there. I gotta make some flaxseed crackers, by the way. I just ate it out of there. It was crunchy. It was like not bitter or anything. They kept falling through the crack because it shrunk through the cracks. And I was eating it with the other food and didn't really notice. So I had to it tastes kind of lemony. So the last time I think it was Fred Meyer. My right leg hurts really badly. I have like a hip area. I believe I just bought a bag of lemons. It's winter. So it would be easier in the summer to go to Fred Meyer and get a bag of organic. I usually just been buying organic from Winco, but there's like 88 cents for the big ones, which is cheaper than the regular ones. So whatever store that I was at, it's like, you're going to go through a lot. And there's some people at the Fred Meyer that I don't like. And if they're in the department and I am like going to just walk and grab something and leave, I don't know why that I sense this toxicity. I tried even making friends with these people because I didn't want to be judgmental based on your aura. Like, I don't want to be like, man, I got a bad vibe from this lady. I don't want to be around her. But I'm like, man, I got a bad vibe. It's like introduce myself or say hi, and then I had like felt not good. Like, it's like run the other direction. I'm like, is that honey? That's not. It's like a seed. I keep throwing my seeds away. I feel like I gotta seed vault everything. Alright, so let's go back to eBay. I did have one. Oh, shoot. There's like 50 that just went off sale. Alright, so unsold. Oh, shoot. Go back to active. So I'm going to go back to active. And I'm going to scroll all the way. Did it scroll all the way? Yeah, because I only have 47 items. I'm going to scroll, and the boy's yellow shirt is on the bottom. Sometimes you look and just double check. Oh, nobody picked those pants? Dang it. They had 3 watchers on those the other day. They're all not watching. What the heck? Let me go through the whole list. You know what? This is not right. I thought something just told me that. Well, those are shoes. The same brand. Sorry. I just got freaked out. You don't want duplicates. If you accidentally duplicate on the PC, if there's a computer glitch and it freezes and redoes it, it'll give you a warning. And like if you keep doing this, you're gonna get like blocked or something on the phone. It gives you a warning right away. So these are the unsolds. And these are all mixed in with repeat unsolds. Like, say this didn't sell 3 times and I didn't delete it from the unsold, but I relisted it or listed it similar. It'll be once on the active, and it might have 1, 2, or 3, or 4 on the unsold. So that needs to be cleaned up regularly. The best way I found is really tedious. Find 1, maybe 2 if you're really ambitious. I'll give you 1. Say that yellow shirt. I go back through the whole list of 100 and something and find that yellow shirt every time, click it and delete it, and then just keep doing that for each item. That will also help you when you're relisting that you don't accidentally duplicate something or say, wait, this didn't ever get put back online the pink tank top or something, and you realize someone buys the tank top and you realize you had already sold it. So the sold stuff will stay like that too, which is an issue. It's a big issue. So we're gonna go down to the yellow shirt. Right here, you saw the yellow shirt in that microbiology book. And so the pink toy, we're going to go to the pink toy. And we're going to sell similar. That changes the algorithm so that you have a new number. eBay knows that this junk is not sold for over a year. eBay will be like, maybe you should do something. We have noticed that this has been in your store for 24 months. I'm like, oh. So I'm going to say the title, Pink Toys times 2. And then I'm just going to leave whatever else I had. I'm going to go to description. Okay, it's an HTML editor. Okay, so I tried to change it to non-HTML. So now I have an issue because I have this. I'm going to go over here and say, I'll say first pig is on skates, and I'll just go over here and say second pig pink stationery does not move. And then I'm going to go to pictures. So you can scan everything else. Like, I have it at 550 USPS. I'm going to go to, I don't want that to get cracked. So when I put it in envelope, it'll probably be a poly bubble with bubble wrap. I don't want to put it in a box. Sometimes I wish I had some light boxes. I could get some. And then I'm going to do flat rate, because I don't know how much it's going to weigh. I'm going to put the weight. Oh, I'm going to, well, you gotta wait a second when you change stuff. So I'm going to say $3.99 shipping. And I'm going to go back to the price. And I'm going to put the price at $4.99. And the best offer, I'm going to take off. You gotta wait. I didn't wait, so we're going to go back to price. If you don't wait, it just puts best offer, that little blue. If you don't wait, it does not save it. I don't know why. At least on my old Samsung. Seller free return, since I don't have top rated plus status. I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to go to photos. And I'm going to add from gallery. I already took the pictures the other day before work. Sometimes I'm literally like, I'll be like, oh my god, I'm like 1 minute late for work. That's my own fault, right? And I'm literally like, I gotta do this thing for my job because I'm like hustling, man. Like, I gotta make the bills. I got so, like, right now it's already the 6th. I have like a few days to come up with like $2,000 for my credit card bill. Or so. I don't even know how much it is. I'm like, I was gonna check my bank account. I forgot. I need to make sure I'm not bouncing my rent checks. This time of year, I have usually the least amount of money in my accounts because if I get any big money from taxes or from work or working extra during summer, it goes in my bank account as a huge buffer. And as the holidays come, it seems to just... So it's like I wouldn't buy gifts, I wouldn't want to buy food or anything, and then it all goes on a credit card anyway. So if I have money, it goes on a credit card. If I don't have money, it goes on a credit card. And the intention of paying every month in full. So when you don't have the money, say you have $3,000 in your checking account and you spend $1,500 on your credit card, it's okay. As long as you still make money for rent and for the next month's card. I prefer not to do that. I prefer to just straight cash it. Like literally cash or debit. But I got out of that habit. I guess out of desperation. If I debit or cash, it's going to be a whole heck of a lot. It's going to be like, oh my god, you have $60 in your account. Drive past the store. If you need crackers for kids' lunch, fine. Go in, take some quarters, buy some crackers. If you need gas in the car, then just get it with some cash. But you're going to potentially be better at combining your trips for the gas station and the store and the library and the meetings and the post office. Like, you know, go like around or do that on the way to and from work. Leaving work early. Or, sorry, leaving home early. So that's the pig. I feel like I have 15 more items. So it's pretty tedious. If you go on a PC, you can click each item and upload it. Last time I did that, it duplicated stuff. You can try it. It seems kind of shady. That's why I did that. I did that once to just click on eBay and relist, like select it and list it. So I'm gonna go. This is taking a huge chance. Last time I did it, it just totally did that by itself, and it really freaked me out. Because it gave me that warning, and it sent me an email. ABG keeps popping up in my face. And I just want to disable it. So I'm going to go back down to Pink Pig. And I'm going to click. So this is the problem here now. The boys. So it's backwards. The boy's shirt is on the top and the Pink Pig is on the bottom. So I have these pants. This tie. Whatever that is. The book. Shorts. That. So now everything is backwards. I'm going to go down to the Paul Frank shirt. And I'm going to say sell similar. It said submit all. I'm just going to say submit all. So confirm and submit. 0 out of 10. 4 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So you have 10. So I'm going to go to the Paul Frank shirt. I'm going to go to page 2. I'm hoping that, I hate that it goes 2 different directions. So, oh shoot, I forgot about watchers. So this one here, I'm going to relist because I have a watcher. And that's a book. I'm going to go down, since it's making me edit it. I'm going to go down to mobile friendly checker. That's good. There's probably a lot that aren't, that need to be gone through one at a time. The buyer will pay returns, fixed price. I think they're paying for postage, flat rate, $3.99. Okay, so I'm gonna list item. That might actually be more than $3.99 to ship, because it's like it's not a big book, it's not hardcover, but it's And like, I'm gonna say done now and go back to, oh shoot, where the heck am I? Where did it go? Oh my god, I'm so confused. What happened? I hate being confused. Now I'm like totally confused. Okay, so I'm on page 2. And this is totally, now I'm lost. It just completely like changed everything. I don't see the yellow shirt. I don't see the pink thing. I don't see the thing I just listed. It just like totally disappeared. That sucks. It's like, it's not even on here anymore. Alright, so manage unsold listings. I'm going to go to the app and go to this book, some home makeover or whatever. I don't remember. I'm going to go to this book. Oh shoot, I just. Alright, so another yellow kid's shirt. Oh shoot, I'm like scrolling down too much. Alright. I'm like so confused now. Okay, here's a pink pig in the yellow shirt. And then I'm going to go to, so those should have already been relisted. Alright, so Daisy Fuentes, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 35. There should be 36. I might have lost track. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The one good thing about doing it on the phone, you have the chance to do one at a time. 6. So the last time I probably used the phone to go through 47 and one because they expire at the same time. I lost track. 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I'm not even looking at watchers. Crap. I forgot about that. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna undo the watchers. Okay, so naturopathic book. And this book. So that's 2. I lost track, like, big time. 20-something. There's another watcher. A pair of pants I haven't seen in a really long time, so I gotta find those and look at them, make sure they're not. Make sure, like, elasticity, spandex hasn't been, I got the stuff upstairs where the heat comes right here, and it literally blows on all my eBay stuff. Like, I probably should, well, there's nowhere to store anything. I should probably store it, like, downstairs. The one closet gets really cold. I don't know if that's a good idea, cold and hot. A lot of stuff should be stored downstairs. So I'm going to say sell similar. And then I have a pair of pants, a book, and I forget the other item. I think it's 2 books. So I got a warning for my shoe height for these heels. 3 inches to 4.5 inches is invalid. It shouldn't be invalid. It's an estimate. 3 to 4.5. I mean, that's their thing is what are the size flats less than a half inch or something like that. I'm gonna see if I can submit it. It might not let me because of that. I pushed submit all and it's not doing anything, so now I'm like freaking out. Alright, there we go. 34. So I'll go back to those shoes later because it might have deleted the height. I considered keeping them, but someone who doesn't wear heels to go from no heel to, I'm trying to just charge me $3 to 4.5 inches or 3 inches. Seems kind of weird. I do have a pair of shoes downstairs that I liked. I'm going to try them on actually next time I go down. Oh shoot, that's now because I have potatoes in the oven. Okay. So I have, oh shoot, there was a watcher. Was there a watcher on that one? Sometimes you have a watcher and you accidentally list it again. You can, so 2 books, so 2 study books, and 1 pair of Lee khakis. Or, I hate that khaki, calling something khaki that's like tan. I'm gonna say relist these 3. If you have some watchers on an item and you do sell similar, you can say, oh, like, because if you keep it as a relist, it'll keep that watcher. They'll keep that number associated with that watcher instead of ending it. And also keep sending them emails to say, do you still want this item? I got dinged for something in the summer, and I was really mad. I don't know what happened. Oh, part of it was the, I needed $70 more to keep top-rated status. I almost sold one of my homeopathy books because I found it cheaper. I was like, oh god, mine's gonna change. Like, come on, give me an offer. He actually offered it. He goes, please take back, like, please, like, don't accept my offer. And I was so mad because I was like, that would have been kind of expensive. It wouldn't have gone to 70, but it was like, god. And so, somewhere a bunch of eBayers got a refund because their listings weren't being seen on their watcher. Like, everything was messed up in the system, so they called the number and got these rebates and stuff, and their stuff wasn't selling. So sometimes I'm like, god, I had like, you need $1,000 in 12 months and 1,000 or 100 sales. That's not a lot. But I was so busy working this week and weekend job that I just didn't really like focus on this business. So we go back to listings and go to active and check the newest listings. Alright, so these earrings, I'm going to go to these earrings, and it's 2 hours left. I'm going to put it in the category of women's clothes. I wanted to change it to clothing, but I didn't know if all of my items would be mobile friendly. So that's one clue. If I do it on the cell phone, it's not giving the category: books, household items, trinkets, etc., etc. And then it's not doing mobile friendly. At least I have not figured it out for Android, for the app. It's really hard to go onto. It used to be easier to go onto full site view on the phone. Now as you click around, it might start that way, and then you click something and it automatically goes back to mobile view. So that's one of the things about phones. It's not necessarily keeping you in that site. It's like re-acknowledging that you're using a cell phone. And I'm gonna skim this and update it. This video is making my sinuses swell. And then we're gonna go back and revise another. So I'm gonna get those potatoes. So we're gonna just scroll through the last ones. There could be many that aren't correct, but we're just gonna scroll through the last ones that I remember listing. It says I had any sales in 16 months. for one book that I had. I had like hundreds of views for that book. I'm going to put it at 99 cents. So basically, I had in my memory this heart shiny glossy study page, which I actually haven't even seen it on here. Oh my god. Did I not list that? I thought I freaking listed that. I don't see it. I thought it was listed. Binders. Okay, binder bundle. Okay, let me scroll to the bottom. Oh my god, it's not listed. That is not uncommon with me to freaking think that something's listed and it's not. Or have something that's listed. You have something that's listed and it goes unlisted and you skip it. And you go through your box and like, dude, this has been for sale for over 2 years. And then you think you have similar items to that, so you scroll through, you think that's it. Like I have this red tank top, I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure I didn't sell it. You have to be careful with that. Skimming through stuff to make sure. What is this? Oh yeah, office supply. Wait, we have household items. What is that? Household. You're like, dude, like, dude, like, okay, so we do mobile friendly. You gotta like literally go through your freaking crap. And again, I had some bras that were for sale. And this person bought them, and then as soon as I went, and I had them like in a bag and had them tucked away. As soon as I went to get them out and check them, they were all, the elasticity was stretched out. And the reason I didn't like these bras, they smell like rubber. There was a dude that bought them. I emailed him like, dude, they are totally not acceptable. And he's like, no worry, I want it still. I'm like, oh my god. I bought those name brand by mail order, and I'm so like mad because they smelled so strong. Like sometimes you go to the store, and like my senses get overwhelmed. So we're gonna go to beta growth, listing improvements, and it's hard to smell. Like in Target, I tell myself like, oh, like stuff to like get out. You're just gonna smell like something. So blessed nativity. We're gonna do, where is this recommendations? Current price. Let's just click on it. It's not giving me a lot of options. Usually it gives you the active listings 32 to 39.99. Someone sold one for 39. Someone already sold for 39. This is the same person, so revised. Alright, craft items. Switch down. Just go ahead. You might as well just go ahead and do mobile friendly. I'm gonna change the price to $39.90 each. I will accept a best offer on this. I'll just put it at 35. I can accept anything, but I'll automatically. This is just old. I had one that had a gold thing on it. Free shipping is still on there. I'll just keep it on there for now. I'll probably pay. Update that. I'm doing a $5 sale, and I've sold a couple items, and I was so surprised that I didn't just sell everything. I've had stuff priced really low, and someone's like, people get suspicious sometimes, so it's like you want to sometimes up the price, like double the price of a shirt. The first time I started doing that, I freaking like sold a shirt. Like I don't do that all the time. It's still giving me a comment for this. So, I just changed the price to 39, and it's still telling me to change it off of 50. 39.98. Okay, so it's still on there. I think, did the pigs go off? No. Alright, so next we're gonna go over around, because what was I gonna do? I had to do my language, and I gotta get in the shower, so it's ridiculous. I'm like fully dressed. I'm not even wearing just leggings and a freaking like tank top like usual. It's been kind of cold. Alright, so we're turning this around. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting that I have this plugged back in. Oops, not anymore. Oh, there it is, yeah. I keep forgetting. Alright, so some sticky notes. And let's turn that around. There's something twisting on my leg. It sucks. Alright, here's the tape. I don't need that here. So, I was supposed to be watching Johnny Mnemonic. Sometimes in my prayer life, I feel like God is telling me to do stuff. Alright, so this, I have stuff that's kind of like for sale, or nobody used it. The kids didn't use it. Okay, so, here's a business card flyer. Eclipse recap. Demonic eyes harassment, police legal relationships, relationship and stuff. I think that's from an eBay video. Broken window, throw siding on my car. Nail straight on wood around tires. This is stuff that kids in the neighborhood did to my car or my house. There was urine up and down my door shortly after I moved in, maybe like within the first year. So I like had to like dump water all over my porch. Cancellation notice. Because you didn't pay. Sometimes you forget to pay the bill and it say automatically, or no, you say it's due on Saturday or something. You pay it on Saturday, or you forgot. Like this one does not even make a log on. So you get a call on Monday, or you pay on the weekend, and it's gonna not process it till Monday. So then you get this automatic cancellation letter. I called like freaking out. On claim, resend. This is for the car accident. Short of arbitration fee, $3,332. Blah blah blah. Low offer. They gave me an offer. They gave me an. I don't want this. They gave me an offer. I almost missed the call. I was on the way out the door, and it was a Friday afternoon. And for this car accident, they said, "This is your only offer. Take it or accept it, or take it or not, or you're gonna go to court or something." And they're like, "You have until like 5 o'clock today to make your decision." And I think I do it in writing. And I was like, "Oh crap! I'm on my way out the door. I don't want this amount. If I had missed her phone call, what would have happened?" And so I took that offer because I owed someone money, and this would have paid her money. But it was a lowball offer, and I wanted money to help pay for my medical expenses and other stuff that did not get paid for. This lawyer did not go through. He didn't go through any of my bills prior to this meeting with the other insurance company's lawyer, and I was like, "What the heck?" Like, I was like calling the office. Like, I signed permission that you can give out information, like HIPAA stuff. I thought one time they're like, "Oh, we can't give out that information." I was like, "Well, I signed something." Like calling back, like, "Did you get the paperwork? Did I give permission?" And people were like, "No, the law office never called to ask for information." Okay. Can you see? This is guitar thing. It's guitar. It's actually a guitar, not just a guitar thing. Alright, so I have this shirt. It's really long. It's like flower camel. This dress, I got a $20 offer. I declined. My daughter's like, "No, you need more." And so now I've had it for like 9 more months. This shirt, some kids' clothes. Some of this stuff I'm not positive is even online. I think that's a. What's the store in the mall? There's a pair of old Dickies. This shirt has been on there forever. There's a tie. I don't even think it's listed. This is a shirt, Coldwater Creek, which I actually like the brand. It's pink. This shirt's so cute. This is a kid's tank. These pants. Actually, I thought I sold those already. And then I have a. What is this called? I don't even know what it's called. I'm gonna freaking sell it right now. I'm turning the light on because it's actually dark in here. the picture for it. Like, what is this? There's gonna be another long video. Alright, this is super dusty. I shouldn't have done that. I have these Swiffer things I got like 2 years ago for people to go to this thing. I don't want this right here, but there's nowhere else for it. It was like weatherization, but most of the stuff they gave us was like you couldn't you had to attach it to your house. And I'm like, I live in a rental, like, absolutely do not attach this stuff with nails and screws, and like they want you to put this stuff all around the windows that has like permanent sticky double-sided tape and all that. And I wish that they had a kit for an apartment or a rental and an ownership one that was non-invasive. Like, you need to go get your manager's signature and permission. I was like, oh heck no, I'll just, like, you could be like, I would be like, can I put my water heater's outside. We could just not use hot water all winter and still pay a huge gas bill. Like, can I put, they're doing a fundraiser at kids' school, could I put like one of those fiberglass insulated things? Like, no. Can I do, no. My door fell off, can I buy a new one? No. Well, there's squirrels in my house. No. Like, it's just like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna do the name brand is Plaid. I'm gonna go to the Barrel list because this is a Plaid Enterprise. I think that's actually from China. It is from China. I think that's actually from Walmart. I think what I was thinking. So I'm gonna go to Vero. I have like too many websites pulled up because I was doing some stuff this morning, and I'm gonna look up Plaid. The problem is if like company like Nordstrom has a bunch of different companies, subsets, it's not going to be listed on this Vero thing. Like, you would have to click on the parent company to see the other one. So it's Coldwater Creek, I believe, last time I checked, said good luck with your sales. They always call it auction, but good luck with your auction. Oh, I forgot about the potatoes. They're really completely burnt. So that is PLAD. I gotta go. I'm gonna put it back up and we'll list some stuff by